Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Zaria. And in today's video, I am going to continue my cooking healthy meals with me. So this is part 2 and this is the lunch edition. So for today's video, I'm going to be making spinach quesadillas. I'm so hungry right now. I don't know why I waited till the last minute to cook. Yeah, but I'm so excited to try this meal. I love quesadillas. I love cheese and spinach. So this is right up my alley. Also, before we get ahead into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you are following me on my Instagram at Zaria.fitness. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I have my spinach right here. The recipe calls for about 4 cups. I feel like this is gonna be a little less than 4 cups, and this is all I have. So we're just gonna go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my spinach first, and then we will move on to the next section. I got a bowl here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the spinach in the bowl, let it sit in water for like 3 minutes, and then it'll be ready to go. Alright, so while we're waiting for the spinach to soak in the water, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up my vegetables. All we really need is green onions, garlic, and tomato for this recipe, and you just want to get them chopped as small as you can. Alright, so here we have it. The tomato is chopped up, the garlic, and the green onion. So that's all the veggies that we need to chop up for our recipe. Alright, so I went ahead, chopped up all the vegetables, strained out all the water in the spinach. So now we're going to head over to the stove so we can start cooking all the vegetables together and getting the quesadillas together. Alright, so first things first, we gotta get the olive oil in the pan. Make sure the pan is nice and hot before you put the oil on it, so it'll spread nice and evenly, so you don't have to worry about adding too much oil. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic in first. I love adding garlic into the pan first because I just love getting the aroma, and I just like getting the brown caramelized color of the garlic before I cook any other vegetables. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add in the green onion and the tomatoes, get that cooking. You don't even really have to have it cooking for that long, 2 to 3 minutes, and the vegetables are already cooked, so you don't have to let it sit on there for too long. And then I'm gonna go ahead and poorly add in my cumin. I don't know why I did it like that. Y'all don't be like me and struggle to try to get all the cumin into the pan. Okay, so by this time you should have already strained the water out of the spinach, but now we're gonna go ahead and throw the spinach into the pan. Since my pan isn't too big, it's going to take a little bit longer to cook the spinach, but honestly, it does not take long to cook the spinach. All you really want it to do is look wilted, but still have that nice green color, and that's how you know it's ready. Now, you can't forget the lemon juice. You can use lemon juice that's already made, or like me, I like to use the fresh lemon and just squeeze that into the vegetables. Now overall, it takes about 5 to 6 minutes to cook all the vegetables. So once they're all cooked, you want to take it off of the stove and go ahead and add your ricotta cheese and whatever shredded cheese that you like. I think I used the Fiesta blend from Walmart. So now all you need to really do now is just mix the cheese up with the vegetables, and that does not even take too long, maybe a minute at the most. All right, so this is the spinach mixed with the cheese, and I just transferred it into this bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the tortilla, fill it, and get the quesadilla together. Okay, now to the fun part is making the quesadilla. It is such a simple process. All you need is one tortilla, start filling it up with the spinach and the cheese, and then letting it cook on each side because you're gonna fold it in half. And you let it cook for, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how hot you have your pan. I have the stove on like a medium high heat, so it took 2 to 3 minutes roughly to cook on both sides. Alright, so I finally finished making the quesadillas. This is how they came out. Hold up, let me give you a closer look. So these are the quesadillas. It does look a little burnt, but you know, it just adds more flavor to it, and that's just some salsa. I didn't make the salsa from scratch because I don't have the time to be making salsa from scratch. So this is store-bought salsa, which isn't the best, but it'll have to do. But now I'm going to officially taste the quesadilla. All right. So I have my salsa, and I have my quesadilla. I have a slice of it right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and dip it into my salsa just to give it that nice flavor. Okay, I'm loving this. This is so good, and the cumin adds a nice kick of flavor to it, which I really love. I think the only thing I probably would add, I wouldn't add onions to the recipe. I know I added green onions, but I would add maybe white or yellow onions because I love onions. But other than that, I would give this a 10 out of 10. The longest part that takes about this recipe is just cutting up your vegetables. And like I said before, the recipe only called for garlic powder, but I like to use fresh vegetables in my meals, so that's why it takes a little bit longer. But other than that, this is a quick, easy lunch meal that you can make. So good. Alright, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. I've really been enjoying cooking these meals, trying something different, because usually I just stick to the same old, and then I wonder why I'm bored. But if you all enjoy videos like this and watching me cook and trying different recipes, let me know down in the comments so I can continue to bring you guys more content like this. I truly appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my videos, but I will catch you all in the next video.